Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark. I'm Promeet and today what we are driving is this. Now this is the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV and let me give you a quick walk around of this vehicle. So first of all, let me tell you that the EQS Maybach that was launched a few days back is actually based on this, and this vehicle carries a starting price of rupees 1.41 crore ex-showroom. So let me just quickly walk you through this vehicle, and as you can see over here, let me show you an interesting paint shade. This may look like black, but if you notice over here, you will see that this is emerald green, and obviously it is very hard for you to judge whether it's emerald green or black. When the sun falls on it, that is when the color stands out. And however, this gets 9 color options. So this is how the side profile looks. Coming to the rear profile, this is how the rear profile looks. So obviously you get the EQS 580 badging, you get the 4MATIC because obviously it's a 4x4 and a 4-wheel drive and connected tail lights. So let's quickly start off with the front end. And the shape is typically of the EQS Maybach that was launched. Obviously it is based on that, so the shape will be the same. However, if you see over here, you get this digital lighting that is mentioned over here. So you get digital lighting at the front, plus the grille is completely shut. Obviously there is no engine, so the grille does not need to be open, and this makes the car way more aerodynamic. Obviously the secondary grille over here has some opening to cool the batteries down, and obviously you have side ducts as well that channel air and again cools the brakes down and makes the car much more aerodynamic. However, the hood lines and creases are not very sharp, but yeah, the car looks really wide from the front. You can see the fenders extend out and gives it this look. Now moving on to the side, you will obviously get the EQS badging over here, and these are your 21-inch multi-spoke wheels, and they look really awesome. Plus you can see over there on the inside that this gets the Airmatic suspension setup, obviously to raise the height whenever it is required. And also you can see that this also gets body cladding, but it is finished in piano black, and obviously that makes the car look much more premium. You get body colored ORVM over here, indicators, you get a side step as well. Plus the other door handles that obviously are flush door handles, so that's how you open it. You have the Mercedes-Benz badging over here, and you have some amount of brushed aluminum, it's not chrome, around the body line. And yeah, this is where you will be able to see the flakes and the paint. So a little bit of sun is shining over here, but I mean, you can see it is an awesome color. It's a really dark shade of emerald green, but as you can see over here, this part is looking black and that part where the sun is falling is looking emerald green. So now let's come to the rear section of the car, and again you get these beautiful wrapped around tail lights. Now just look at the design element that is present on the inside. And obviously, as I told you, 4MATIC badging over here. Then you have the EQS 580 badging over here, and this is your rear camera. Obviously this is to also open the boot, and you also get a full connected taillight over here. So open the boot, you just have to do this and it will open up. However, you can see that this gets very less space. The third row is up. So over here you get some boot space. Obviously you can see I have kept my cabin bag over here. There is one more cabin bag, or you can place like cabin bag standing over here. Plus these are the third row seating. You also get a cushion over there. So yeah, you get headrests that are adjustable, and obviously if you want to fold this down, yeah, so the headrest has gone down, and that is how you can fold it completely flat. So yeah, now to close the boot, obviously you have a request sensor over here, and that is how you close it. So moving on to the inside, now obviously you have these flash door handles. When you open it, that is how the cabin of the EQS SUV looks like. Obviously, you have, as you can see over here, you have two panoramic. I mean, it's technically a single piece glass, but if you see it from here, obviously you have a separation in the middle, and that's your gesture control and sunroof 1, sunroof 2, but only this part opens up. So now, since we are inside the cabin, let me show you a couple of things. So that's how the steering wheel looks like. Obviously, it is a leather wrap steering wheel, and the interiors are completely white. So you have a choice of, I think, 3 interior options, where you have black, you have brown, and this is kind of beige. So as you can see over here, this is the hyper screen. So you have a screen for the co-passenger, and you can actually operate it as your regular screen, just like this. So yeah, this is your main screen, that's your co-passenger screen, and this is your instrument cluster. Now if you combine all three, this is around 56 inches. So yeah, that is how big all the screens combined together are. And obviously you get these steering mounted controls on either sides that are now touch based. And if you move over here, you can see that there is some storage space. This is the key of the vehicle, and you have some cup holders over here that fold up. You have your charging sections where you have a wireless charger right there. You have your Type-C charging sockets, and you have some charging options where you can see over here. So this is your start stop, this is for your vehicle setting, your parking, your modes, hazard light. This is your fingerprint scanner, so you can set your seat settings or your car settings according to you. So if someone has driven the car, obviously if he presses if you sit and press this button over here, right now it is not set to my settings, so the seat, the steering wheel, everything will adjust. Volume rocker over here, you have your power button and your mute button as well. So now obviously the seats are as you can see over here, they are completely electronic, and that's your lock and unlock button. And to open the car door, well, you have seat memory for the driver as well as the passenger. You have seat heating, seat ventilation, and if you see over here, you get a Burmester sound system. Well, obviously you can see ambient lighting all around, so I mean no one can beat Merc in ambient lighting. You have your AC vents that are like these turbines. And yeah, that's about it. That's the front section. Obviously everything is completely finished in soft touch material leathers. You also get a heads up display over here. And now let us move to the back, coming to the rear seat where the real comfort is. So over here you get these seats, you get these memory cushions that are really comfortable. And also if you see over here, you get a center armrest that folds up to become the third seat. Obviously the floor is flat, so a person can sit, but 2 are recommended. So now again, you get your rear entertainment. You get 2 screens on either sides over here, and you can see over here you get a 4-zone climate control. There it is. So each person can set their his or her climate to their preferred needs. And over here obviously this also screen acts completely as the front screen, so you can connect and watch a lot of things also. So there are headphones available as well, but right now they are not present on the car. So you have both the rear seats have your personalized headphones, so you can while you're being chauffeured around, you can listen, or basically you can just watch whatever you can. And this screen can be adjusted according to your height. Also the rear seats can be reclined and brought forward, and the headrest can also be adjusted, and this is to move it front and back. And again you have ample amount of ambient lighting over here. And surprisingly this misses out on the rear shades. Well, I don't know whether it's only limited to the Maybach, but yeah, seats are really comfortable, as you can see over here. Ample amount of space. And obviously that seat, obviously in the Maybach you get a button that will pull the seat up, and that will do all its thing. It will get your leg rest out, but obviously this is misses out on this. But as you can see over here, this gets seat heating options. And yeah, so that's how the cabin looks like from the inside. 2 sunroofs, and yeah, there you go. Just check that out. Maybe you have some company. Okay, so now let's move out and let me tell you a couple of details about this vehicle. So this gets 2 motors, one driving the front wheel, one driving the rear wheel. And if we talk about the power of this, so this gets around 563 bhp of power and around 856 Nm of peak torque. And obviously that amount of power and torque can propel the car from a 0 to 100 in 4.7 seconds. Well, however, the Maybach is slightly powerful and that will do a 0 to 100 in 4.4 seconds. This takes 4.7 seconds, but still it is quick as per its size, and it is a full-fledged 7-seater SUV. So now the charging option on this, so you get so basically the battery pack is a 122 kilowatt hour battery pack, and the charger that you get with this car is a 22 kilowatt charger. So that will charge the car from 0 to 100% in 6.5 hours. So basically they say 6.25 hours, so let's consider 6.5 hours. That is relatively a very good timing, and once the car is fully charged, you will be able to go around more, they claim around 808 kilometers, but realistically 650 plus kilometers is what you can achieve if you drive carefully and in the right mode, not pushing it hard. So yeah, you will be able to achieve that complete charge. But obviously this is providing, I mean, the amount of range that this thing is providing is first in its segment. So yeah, that's a really good thing. Also, you have a 200 kilowatt DC fast charging available with this car, and that will charge your car from 10 to 80%, I think, in 35 to 40 minutes or within an hour's time, and that is again really brilliant. But obviously you will be more than happy with the AC charger that comes with this and that can be installed in your home. So yeah guys, this was the all new Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV, and once again let me tell you the pricing of this vehicle. So this vehicle is priced at rupees 1.41 crore ex showroom, and this is available in 9 color options. This one is emerald green, and I think I explained the car well to you. If you need to know anything else about this vehicle, please mention down in the comment section and we'll get back to you on that. Until then, I'm Praveen signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe and drive safe.